Hello, good evening, and welcome to a rare bonus Monday night stream. Hydro, thank you so much for resubscribing for 66 months. Sad Cat, hello. How are we? How was all of our Mondays? How you doing? Bear with me while I get all of my audio levels the way I like them. It's really hard balancing the monitoring thing because I like having monitoring because if I can hear my voice, then I don't feel like I have to project as loud. But at the same time, if I hear my voice, I get distracted by my own voice. So there is no winning. Hello, Juggernaut. How are you? Today was good. Went waiting. Nice. There's gonna be a beep boop. I apologize. That is the beep boop of switching my keyboard and mouse from stream PC to gaming PC. See, now we got mouse movement over here. But that's the cost that we pay for not having a cluttered desk area. Yeah. So we don't normally stream on Mondays, but because I was able to get home a little bit earlier today, I just wasn't really in the mood to do any more dungeons in Diablo 4, and I did a little bit of video editing, but wasn't really feeling it. And all I could think about was dinosaurs, and that's not just the autism. That is the fact that I have been binge watching. What's his name? What's his name? We're gonna give a shout out here. ZSH Plays. I have been watching so many of his Jurassic World Evolution 3 park builds, and it has just had me inspired. Great working right now. I close, so I'll be here till at least 12:30 a.m. I don't know what time zone that is. For perspective, it is currently 5:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's not Standard Time. PDT. Right, because when it's summer in England, that's BST. And we always have the D when they have the S, and we have the S when they have the M. Yeah, so it is PDT. I'm Central, so it's 7:28. 28? Why are you 20 minutes? Or 20 minutes? How is it 20? KFC, it is in fact showtime. And more than that, it is show dino time. It is time for my bread and butter. For those of you who were here, yonder 8 years ago, Jurassic World Evolution 1 was the game that I was playing when I got my email that I became a Twitch affiliate. So this series is very near and dear to our hearts, not just mine, being the Jurassic Park nerd that I am. 48, sorry, typo. You had me thinking that time was soup again. Dino time. Yes, as you can see, we have not touched this game since the last time we streamed it, which was on Thanksgiving, because I was thankful for dinosaurs. So we are going to go back to the campaign. I'm going to move my Sanji figures off of my gaming monitor because I remember that being an issue that I had last time because I couldn't see what my objectives were because his beautiful blonde head was blocking me. So, let's get into the game, shall we? Load. Campaign, Badlands, Montana. I do remember there was a pack of raptors that was causing a ruckus. And I remember not wanting to deal with that. No one told Shoujo there are in fact time zones that are offset by 15 minutes. I know there are, I just didn't think that Pacific to Central was one of them. Choose a contract. Okay. make a profit of at least $175,000 per minute, have a revenue of at least $190,000 per minute, or reach ticket sales of at least $125,000 per minute. They all have a 10-minute time limit. I guess revenue is the most likely one. Okay. I don't remember what any of the buttons are, what any of the things are, or what I need to do. Okay. So, optional objective is the one that we just selected, which is have a revenue of $190,000 per minute with a $70,000 bonus if we get it done within 10 minutes. Got a pack of rabble-rousing raptors? Indeed we do. But our primary objective right now is complete a contract to improve your reputation with the industry sectors and reach a park rating of 2.5 stars. I don't know what anything is, what anything means. I don't have any little bloops that are telling me that something's wrong. Can I not? Oh, there we go. It's right mouse and drag. It's right mouse and drag. Am I not allowed to go to Canada? Why am I not allowed in Canada? What did I do? Let's unlock some Dilophosaurus. Okay, so we need 3 cog. I don't know what cog means. It's also still not my birthday, but hello, heaven smile nonetheless. If I can send all 3 of these people, or this one guy, send all 3 of these people. I don't know how much money I have. I don't know if that was a smart decision or not, but it's a thing that I did, and I have control of the mouse, so I can click the pause button. You know what you did. I really don't. I think KFC and Barry got together to ban me because I said mean things about poutine. KFC quietly called Justin Trudeau and said we're not allowed to. I figured it was as such. Okay. I have research available. I have no fossils. View research. What research do I have? This is the problem with not playing for 8 months. Give access to additional dinosaur encounters. Yeah, let's do that. What dinosaur do I have? Truly do not know. Am I even in the right park? Okay, I know. Yeah, I have a Lokiceratops. You're cool. You're cute. You are little guys. Is there a button? Operations. This just pulls up things that I can buy. Is there a... Yes, this is the button I wanted. Dinosaur breeding. Shelters. Orlit. Transport. Guest distribution. We really only have the one... Do we have a dinosaur? Do we got Diplodocus and I forgot? Oh my god, I forgot we had Diplodocus. I don't remember how to... Profit generation. It looks like most of our profits are coming from whatever this is. Amenities. Okay, so we have amenities. What amenities do we have? Shopping. Books. The guests are unsatisfied with the books. What does this mean? I don't know what your symbols mean. Change product. I usually restart games after 8 months. Shoto just does it live. I do it live. Okay, so if I change this from books to hat, people will like it more. Stationary. Fossilized teeth kind of meets in the middle. I truly don't know what these buttons mean. Can I... Called runaway fashion. So let's make it t-shirts. T-shirts? T-shirt sounds good. How was the audio, by the way? I know there's not really any music while I'm in managerial mode. This is Sorrow Salad. Called Salad, and we are selling burgers and fries. That's just wrong. I mean, people seem to be liking the burgers and fries, not gonna lie. What do these buttons mean? What do these symbols mean? You sound good. I always sound good. I'm asking how the game sounds. We do have fun here. And this is Sodaville. Right. Again, we're selling slushies. And it says soda. There is a ludonarrative dissonance happening in my park that I can't stand. So we are going to change that. Yes. Okay, so those are all of our amenities. We have a restroom. It's operational. 93% coverage. That seems good. We have a tiny little hotel. Look at this little rink-a-dink park. And we have a hotel. We are thriving. This is maintenance. Whole thing is maintenance. This is a shelter. The shelter is fine. You know, we don't need to have it open right now because as far as I know, there are no velociraptor attacks happening. And any day that there's not a velociraptor attack happening is a good day. I'll make shitty dinosaur noises and try to mimic the theme for you, Nick. No. I need to learn what the hotkeys are because I want to be able to pause and unpause. I don't know how. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Help. This is not the help I asked for. Settings? Gameplay. Controller. I'm not using a controller. I'm using a mouse and keyboard. Thank you. Menu, blah, blah, blah. Is there a shortcut to pause and unpause? Okay, so my F buttons do a lot of things. That's cool. Base! Base, that's all I needed to know. You do, in fact, sound good? Thank you. I wish I knew what the little symbols mean, but I don't. I have $6 million. What do guests want? Obstructions. Fuck does that mean? Security. Maintenance coverage is good. Power is good. Guest appeal. General, adventure, nature, luxury. I bet you that's what those little symbols mean. Do the F buttons pay respect? They do. Okay, so the most appealing things are this, this, and this. And I'm guessing those are the dinosaur viewing areas. Why don't they like this one? Well, that's fucking rude. Amenity configuration, not super satisfied, but also I haven't pressed play since I've made any changes. What do we want to do with our $6 million? We have a research team going. Do I have another hatchery? Can I synthesize any dinosaurs? In theory. No, because all of my scientists are busy. So let's press play and see what happens. Let's hang out with the dinos. They are panicking. Why are you panicking? You need ground fiber. On. Okay, so you have way more area than you need. You have way more cover than you need, but you need ground fiber. I would like to lower my intensity and my radius. And here we go. God, so many of those dinos must taste delicious. Do not eat the dinosaurs. They are my children. What is this button? What do you want?
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Okay. I'm trying to make them happy. You interrupted me in the process of trying to make them happy. They are thriving right now. Do I need nest? What kind of nest? Maybe it'll tell me. What kind of nest do you need? I'd go Triceratops. How dare you? Hey, a lot of your children would eat each other if they could. I know, but they are still my babies. I feel like we have every films explaining why a park filled with dinosaurs is a terrible idea, and yet if one opened, I would still go. Jojo, you like Jurassic Park. Did they allude to the fact that the dinosaurs could not properly digest our current vegetation? So, that's one of the plot points in that the thing that was making the baby Triceratops sick was because it was eating a modern plant that technically it was the poisonous berries of the plant, but I say that's close enough. And that is one of the plot points that is just dropped from the movie, is the fact that Triceratops is unable to properly digest vegetation. So what they would do was they would swallow rocks that would tumble around in their stomach and crush up the plants, and then they would throw up the rocks. Well, Ellie was looking at the Triceratops poop and didn't find any trace of the poisonous berries because they were throwing up the berries with the rocks. You even see that part during the scene. She picks up a rock and it's like, oh, you know, alluding to, and then they don't bring that. I'd have to think about it and know more to be able to choose one to eat. We're not eating the dinosaurs. Did you just start? Technically, I played an hour 8 months ago, and I haven't touched it since because I've had other games that I've wanted to play. Welcome in, Dime Murda 85. Dino Nuggies. Dino Nuggies are the only acceptable form of dinosaur to eat. Most of it being patchwork genetic abominations like birds. Okay, so no ailments. Appeal. It does not like these guys. Luckily, none of these guys are here. What kind of... There are no eligible partners, so you can't fuck. Okay. Well, can you at least tell me? Requires a medium nest. That is good to know. Okay, so you need a medium nest, and you need a medium nest. Okay, let's go ahead and be proactive and getting species isolation not isolated. Why do you need to be isolated? The fucking other guy... Listen. No one cares that you getting down and nasty. They just want the little dino baby. Play. 1 hour to 6 month rollover makes it feel like a new game. Exactly. And if you want to catch up, just go to youtube.com/queenshoujo. There is a playlist of all of my new season of VODs starting from June 21st, 2025, as well as all of my previous VODs from before my break, covering 2018 to 2023, as well as some uncommentated RPG playthroughs. youtube.com/queenshoujo. Someone just told me something and I wasn't paying attention as to what it was. Someone came back from doing something. Researchers did a thing. We're paused, right? Smooth transition and plug. I try. Maybe my research was... Maybe it was my research. I think they finished doing research. I played so much of the first game, but it was literally 8 years ago, and I don't remember. The expedition is currently in progress for another 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, if I'm understanding this correctly. I believe. Pterodactyls and other pteranodons are not technically dinosaurs. Does that make them safe to eat? No. Okay, the Lokiceratops does not like this nest. And I don't understand why. They don't have an issue. Ugh. Focus on what the game wants me to do. Let's not get distracted with what we want to do. We can do what we want to do when we have beaten the campaign and we are making our dream park. Let's focus on the campaign right now. Fuel and food. Backup generators use fuel and provide power to infrastructure within their limited radius. The rate of fuel consumption varies based on the amount of power being used by that infrastructure. Ranger teams and capture teams use fuel as they complete their tasks. Ranger teams will also use food in order to restock feeders. Both food and fuel is stored at a team's respective facility and requires regular restocking. Restock food and fuel by interacting with the relevant building directly or automatically with a maintenance patrol. Both methods will incur a cost. We don't have enough power. Why? I had this problem last time where my controls just kind of stopped working and I can't move. There we go. Requires power. Oh, raptors! Raptors don't have power. Raptors don't have power. Raptors don't have power. Everyone, get on the shelter. Open up the shelter. Generator. Resupply. Pull up. Are you kidding? Why? Backup generators can power buildings and fences within their radius. They can be placed almost anywhere as they do not require a path connection to function. Backup generators consume fuel in order to supply power at a rate proportional to the amount of power drawn from it. Fuel must be regularly resupplied either manually or automatically via maintenance ATV team patrol. Backup generators will only be used to power nearby buildings and fences if they are required to meet demand. If the buildings and fences are receiving power from another source, the backup generator will remain idle but will be able to activate if the power goes out. I would like someone to close the goddamn gate. Are we good? We're not good. I mean, the power's back on. Why are the raptors still a danger to guests? Imagine the buffalo wings. If I had to pick just one, though, probably Stegosaurus. Comes with its own serving plate built in. Y'all are mean, and I don't enjoy this conversation. To be fair, all of them are prohibitively expensive, so dino meat is not on the Shoujo Jurassic menu. Exactly. Why are you still a danger to guests? I forgot we had raptors in here, if I'm being so for real. Like, the power's back on. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, that was weird. How about we make sure that the goddamn raptor pen always has power? How about that? I mean, raptors would be easy. They're just scaly chickens. Probably make like $50 sausages and probably get away with it. Sausage really stretches the meat. Raptors are duck. Okay, so a backup generator generates 30 units of reserve power and distributes it to nearby structures if there is no other power source. Why do I not have other power sources? That's what I would like to build. I would like to build. No. I have to research it. That is why. Okay, research facility. Which one is the research facility? You're the science center. Science center, maybe? No, that's control center. Science center, view research. Think that would be under operations? Or infrastructure buildings, staff center. Or upgrades. Power system defenses. I'm thinking we do that because I don't know what all of that meant. Or hear me out, free-range raptors feed on free-range chicken. Ducks like quack ducks? There's definitely let's game it out for that. I feel like it would behoove us to make sure that the raptors always have goddamn power. Something I learned from Dennis Nedry. Let's make sure the raptors always have power. And then just to make it nice, we'll put up some trees. Where do I put trees? That's water. Painting. I just want cover and pasture. This is not giving me the cover that I thought it would. That's slightly better. Make it intense. Come on. Slightly better. Okay, so local dinosaur appeal. This one has a lot of appeals. So let's do another viewing gallery for the raptors, because raptors are neat. Obstructed by small electric fence. How about you go obstruct a dick? How about that?
New viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Look at him. Standing there menacingly. What a wonderful surprise! Hi, Tino. Thank you for resubscribing for 80 months. Welcome to Surprise Dinosaur Day. Also, pay the guy running your entire IT department from his one workstation. That's an important Nedry lesson. Birds in general are vicious. The book is very clear that Nedry was right to be pissed. Let's charge the dinosaurs right. No. Okay. The raptors are happy for now. They're thriving. They need a lot of women, you know, girl power. Their population is good. They have no cohabitation discomfort. They have some decent appeal. I don't know what to do. My objectives are just get money. So I put up a new viewing gallery, hoping that would help. What I feel like I need to do, I make another shelter, because I don't feel super good about there not being a shelter immediately next door to the raptors. Oh hey, this isn't a Tina stream. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Be nice. Sell. Ooh. Okay, we got 8 thing for Dilophosaurus. Begin extraction. Who is going to be our extractor? We need 3 scientist bottle. So 3 scientist bottle. Boom. There we go. Expedition team. Let's send... Okay, so I'm just trying to learn what the symbols mean. Red means I just can't go there for some reason. Green means I've already done it, I guess. And then use 2 science points for you. View research, operations. We've unlocked this thingy. Power 2, gain access to a persistent generation of power. Yes. All of my scientists are busy. No. Extractor, I hardly know her. Let's see. There seems to be some not good bathroom here. So let's pause. Okay, so they come into the park here. And the only bathroom is all the way over here. I don't know about you, but sometimes as soon as you arrive, you're like, man, gotta go. Let's make a bathroom. Not gonna be on, that's not under enclosure. Guests? Oh, restrooms are cheap. Oh, we can do an emergency shelter. I was just looking in the wrong place. Okay, we are going to put a restroom right near the entrance. And then, because I have watched this movie 100,000 times, we're putting a shelter immediately next to the raptor pen. Is there no in-game guide to what things mean? I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Okay, so our profit per minute isn't terrible. Our number of guests isn't great. Don't have a lot of buildable area. Ranger team, are you all right? Are you all right? I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted by this gentleman unguarded on the back of the truck in the raptor pen? Go with God, sir. A bathroom on every corner. We don't need an emergency shelter. This park's gonna be completely fine. The raptors have already tried to break out once. The only thing I learned from The Simpsons is that people love a monorail. A bathroom in every corner, or jittery kids gulping down soda are gonna make a bathroom out of every corner. Preparing for failure is admitting failure, just never have any problems. There's an early Judge Dredd comic whose backstory is basically just Jurassic Park, published like a decade before the novel. Now Crichton is too dead to gainsay my allegations. He's a snack. Okay, so the raptors are... See? She's chasing him! She's going for it! Close the gate! You're a very good rule follower. You saw the gate was open and you were like, no, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm naming you Good Noodle. This is a good noodle. It's good to have aspirational raptors. To do Jurassic Cyberpunk Park. Dang it, Raptor, you could have gotten through that. She could have, but she good noodle. If anyone wants to name any dinosaurs, I am welcome to it. What do I need to do to make the guests happy? Okay, so bathrooms are a low need. Shelter is good. Transport is eh. Guest distribution. Drink coverage is good. Guest crowding is fine, because we don't really have a lot. Two amenities are poorly configured. Do a fish tank? Fish tank and a statue? I don't know. I need luxury to be a little better. And I need whatever that one is to be a little better. Do a statue. I don't know. I don't know what the buttons mean. One amenity is poorly configured. Okay, so I did good on one of them. Or on two of them. Poorly configured. Energy drinks? I don't understand. Fuck it, milkshakes. How's that? Says one amenity is poorly configured, but I got smiley faces. Pause real quick. Good Noodle needs to be upgraded to Danger Noodle. Dynamic Dino Face. This is exactly how Blue manipulated that one motorcycle guy. May I submit Tater Tot as a name choice for a tater tot shaped dino? Yes, you may. Where are my Loki sources? That's Diplod. I'm in the Diplodocus pen. What am I doing? Loki Ceratop. You are Tater Tot. There you go. Can we submit dino names? I want one to be Polly and another to be Gasoline. Sure. Polly. Gasoline. Someone asked... Oh, we did name one last time. Someone asked for... Oh, I missed it. Dino Dino Face. I got Polygasoline. I refuse the Rizzler. Sad Cat, I'm gonna ban you. Milkshakes made with real authentic dinosaur milk. You're just yelling Gen Alpha slang. Only if those four specifically go into the sausage grinder first. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. There we go. I completed contract, and now I just need my park rating to get up to 2.5 stars. I don't know what this obstruction thing means. New viable genome. Okay. Hang on. Huh. Choose a contract. Expedition time. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Achieve above 27 appeal. Nature perfect. Take a photo. I hate taking the photos. I don't want to do that. Let's do expedition because that's a really easy thing for me to do. I'm just gonna send people to go. Hey, we're allowed in Canada. There you go. Can I hire more staff? Something I can do? So she's really good in logistics and like mid on everything else. You're terrible at everything. You're average at everything. You're average at everything. So let's get one really good scientist. And now I'm out of space. I didn't realize that. I need 3 bottle scientists. There you go. Man, sad cat. Give me mod powers. I will totally abuse them instead of just joking about it. Aw, Nick. Team average, let's go. Hope you learned your lesson, Dad.
I have some rather incredible news.
Do you?
Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not, wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's
Aim
basement.
for the stars. Ban the streamer.
Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Oh, we're done. Clark County. Oh. No, see, I have an expedition.
You are doing incredible work
Let's
on this
just
site.
wait
With
for
a
the
little more
expedition
space
to
to
come
build,
back.
perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to a word he was saying. I'm hanging out with Diplodocus. Hey, buddy. No issues. Yay. We are just waiting for an expedition to come back because I don't want to lose my money for having done it. Much longer? Oh, I have an extraction in process. 13 seconds. Money go up. Extraction completed. View fossils. No. View research. No. Okay. An expedition. Did I not have an expedition in progress? I thought I did. I do. Oh, a minute 44. Yeah, fuck it. Speed that shit up. Where are the raptors? You're in here again, and I don't know where the raptors are, sir. Sir, you make me nervous. Good Noodle? Keep living up to your name, okay? Corruption and favor trading will do hideous things to zoning ordinances. You know where feels good for a theme park? Orlando. People will end up so much dino guano in the water downstream. Good Noodle. Okay. Still being a good noodle. Hang out with your sister. How's everyone else doing? The babies! The babies! Look at that babies! And bluffed. They're so happy. Oh, see, that's the reason to skip straight from evolution 1 to evolution 3 is the babies. Contract complete. Go us. Okay, now we can go to the world map. And now let's go to Nevada. I'm sure nothing bad can happen building a dino park. Nevada. Best part of the last movie is when the dinos were causing a traffic jam by taking a nap. Yeah. Park will totally claim to be footing the bill on some of these issues, then when time comes, it's all on the municipality.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures.
Uh-huh.
But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll
I'm
up,
sure I
place your
can.
bets, and good luck.
You,
know,
Mr.
believe in that sort
Malcolm.
of thing.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Park County, Nevada. Park rating targets, amenities, profits per minute is 150,000. Number of flying reptiles, 40. Infrastructure maintenance, greater than 95. Number of different species, 10. Appeal modifier. Getting a Quetzalcoatlus would be really good. Pterosaurs are already on site. Existing infrastructure is damaged. Limited shelters allowed. Is that Chris Parnell? I don't know who that is.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Oh. Go. I'm only half listening. Construct maintenance posts to cover all infrastructure. So if I do one, what is this build? Tab to view. We don't have a science center. Let's build. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Maintenance post. Right. I was trying to figure out what some of these buildings are. You're just a thing. You're the arrival point. Okay. And you're a backup generator. You're a little plaza. So let's do maintenance here. And then I'll do... So no teams assigned. Add a maintenance team. Okay. And then use the maintenance team to repair all of the aviaries. I'll learn. Maintenance team. Requires repair destroyed out of order. How do I fix it? I'm gonna be so for real. I hate having to take control of the maintenance teams myself. That was my least favorite part. Okay, well they're going to do it. Okay, so this is just like a miscellaneous.
It's especially good to see you again,
thing.
Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Reporting a new asset. Incoming asset ID.
Research armored herbivores, dig site 1 at the Science Center, achieve an average dinosaur comfort of 80, capture pictures of dinosaurs. Let's do that one. And then response team. Add a task. No. No. That's not what I meant. How do I move you? Tranquilize. I don't remember how to move them. They're like a separate transport team. Tranquilizes dinosaurs ready for relocation. How do I relocate? Um. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pteranodon is attacking the helicopter. Oh. Tranquilize it. Tranquilize and transport the pteranodons to the aviary hatchery. I don't remember how. Transport! It's its own button! There you go, guys. I'm just stupid. We figured it out. We figured it out! I found the button. We're good. Will you please tranquilize this fucking pteranodon? There we go. Oh no! Oh, he T-posed all the way down. You're not stupid. You're advanced. I just can't read. And I'm out of root beer. This is unacceptable. I need to get more root beer. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I have root beer. We have pteranodons. I'm congested. Let's go. Assign a ranger team to the aviary hatchery. There we go. What's everyone think about, Jurassic World Evolution so far? We enjoying these streams? Nah. Just vibing, thriving. You require a status check. Okay, let me get Ranger Team 2 to check you out. More dinos! Well, I mean, I'm a little poor right now, but eventually, yes, that is the goal. Look at these poor little floppy guys! They're so floppy! Can't do anything until they move them all, and they're taking for fucking ever, so let's just speed it up. Naps! Welcome to Dino Land. You are not well. Ranger Team 1, why do you keep leaving? My dinosaurs require attention! Dino Fight Club! We don't have enough dinosaurs to have Dino Fight Club yet. Dino Land, this looks cool. This is Jurassic World Evolution 3. Came out last year, and I just kind of fell off of it.
We'll need these animals.
My favorite thing is transporting long necks.
And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Okay. Excuse me, had a little cough there. So we need to research an aviary viewing gallery, construct an operational aviary viewing gallery, increase dinosaur visibility, and place 5 scenery blueprints. First rule of Dino Fight Club, don't talk about Dino Fight Club. Actually, first rule of Dino Fight Club is run! But I can see how you can get that confused. A gallery. Okay, so I need to research the viewing gallery. Insufficient skill? Fuck you! Okay, so 5 scenery blueprint. Oh god. Oh god, what do we wanna... Plant! Fuck you, we got foliage. You like foliage? We got foliage. Enjoy the rock. A nice rock. You'll love them. Game's telling you to get good at dinosaurs. You get good at shush. How about that? Holiday dressing? No. No. Big rock? No. Cherry blossom? No. God. Oh, Lord. Let's put a bench. That is not quite what I want. I move that. I just want to move the whole thing. How do I... No! I think I pressed the wrong button. This is why I hate blueprints. Just give me an actual fucking bench and let me move it. I just want... No, please. Game. I don't... Game, please. Game. 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 advanced move this way. And then down. And then how do I accept this? Keep hitting back. And I'm not wanting to hit back. Place. Okay. Thank you. Now we have a bench. We like benches? We got benches. Okay, I need to research, but it's saying that I'm stupid. So, oh, it's because I don't have any fucking scientists here. That would do it. That would do it. Okay, so in order to get the viewing gallery, I need 5 copies. So let's get some scientists
All
worth.
those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you. Okay, so you are good at COG. There you go. Okay, the pteranodons don't like their enclosure. Okay, so it's a good population of females, good population of males. They need more pasture, and they have a little bit more water and more barren than they need. So let's get rid of some of the water and replace that with pasture. I like how for each dinosaur it'll put a heart next to it, so that way you know. Apparently I wasn't getting rid of the water. But that's fine. Getting rid of some of the barren. There we go. Their area's good. They have 2 things of fish. Hi, Ostroraptor. Appropriate name. How are you doing on this fine Monday evening? Increased dino visibility. I can't do that until all this is done. Let's get some more scientists. I need that one. You have 3. Good job, you're hired. Okay, how are you doing today? Not too bad. I am just trying to manage dinosaurs. Research armored herbivore. Jesus Christ. I don't have an expedition team on this island. No. I can put it. We can finagle it to fit here. It's gonna be ugly, but we can do it. I don't think we can do it. Screw it. This is just gonna be the smart person section of park. And then we'll put up some trees and shit to hide it. Intense trees. No one needs to see. Just trees. Haha. Research is done. So let's construct the aviary viewing gallery. How do those work? Oh, wait, hang on. Shut up. We can do Jurassic. Go away. I'm having a moment. Okay. We have Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Texarkana, Asia, Europa, and other Europa. Let's do Jurassic Park. Guys. We doing Rune Factory sections? Because if so, I demand a garbage section. Treason? Yeah, season for the treason. Let's do a standard path because this is just to get the objectives done.
We have added a new aviary viewing gallery. Ready?
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
I think we're back in business.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
So I need 2 cog. Let's send you guys out. I need to research aviaries. Is that under enclosure? Scientists I need are busy for the next 90 seconds. Okay, so while they're doing that, would anybody like to name some dinosaurs? We have 4 pteranodons that, Jesus, that need names. Hubert Cumberdale, you got it. Bam. This your guy. That's him. Get a nest. Get a medium nest in there so we can start getting babies. I am not naming anybody after a Final Fantasy character. Stop it. Enclosures. Medium nest area. Oops. Oh, how do I... Oh, I think I have to have a special aviary nesting area, and I don't. Okay. Oh no, that requires 90 seconds. What the fuck are my scientists doing? Oh, they're back now. That's what they were doing. Aha! Everything is fine. Aviaries. I need 1 cog for bottle. Boom. I don't bother learning what these things mean. Increase the genome of... Scientists are too busy to do what I need. Are you sure you guys are happy? I mean, like, this area doesn't have a lot. You guys don't need a lot. Y'all are great. Eat it up. Cool. Research is complete. Let me check my fossils. Extract the fossils. I need 3 on bottle. That's you. Let's go. And I need to construct 4 aviaries. Was that 4 individual ones or like... There, we have a diamond. Aviary hatchery upgrade. Press tab to view. Additional aviary hatchery bays. Aviary hatchery advanced equipment. My scientists are busy. What does that 3 mean? Hello, people.
Attention personnel.
Hello. Not a lot of shelter. Bathrooms are fine. Transport's fine. Guest distribution is fine. We need food. Let's get you guys some food. Let's do seafood.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead.
Yeah, give me a second.
Synthesize, incubate,
I'm
release,
doing stuff.
profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Synthesize, incubate, and release that thing. And do. I just want to get my genome a little bit stronger. And then I need to build another hatchery. Build it here. Then do this to kind of get that like nice swoop-a-doop feel to it. We need more power. Do generator here. And then we will plant trees around it. Try to hide it a little. And then I will assign Ranger Team 2 to this facility. My fossil extraction is complete. Okay. So let's synthesize a dinosaur. See, We got 97% genome by doing those extra things. What do you mean insufficient? I need more scientists. I need 3 more of whatever that symbol means. Genetics. I need 3 more genetics.
New park colleagues joining us.
I'm sorry, you are... I'm sorry. Genetics, welcome to the team. Modifying genome. Let's do random. Do random per egg. All of these traits are locked, so save and exit. No. Oh, begin task. Yeah. There we go. Start task. Bigger tootsies, more gills. I don't have any way of doing that, fortunately. We don't have that ability yet. Research armored herbivore dig site. Is that under attraction? Gallery or custom attractions activity center. You're there, maybe? Oh, I can't even do that one yet. I am gonna start unlocking medium amenities, though. I demand I demand water-breathing birds. No. Oh, we're getting 4 eggs out of this. I thought this was per dinosaur. It's per clutch. That's neat.
Synthesis procedure complete.
I need 4 more well-being in order to be able to do. Oh my god. Okay. No, I need 1 more well-being. Were they just... I think they were doing a job, and that's why? They were researching the amenities.
Personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
The scientists... We have a lot of cog. Build enough... Oh, I could just build another staff center. I might just build another staff center. That way I can... I built it. I have to research a staff center to build a staff center. Oh my god. Staff center. Cog. There we go. That way I don't have to keep firing and hiring people. What do people... Food coverage is good. Guest crowding isn't a problem. Profits, meh. We have one poorly configured amenity. Amenities produce the greatest profit when they are serving lots of guests and are configured to satisfy those guests' interests. So I don't know. What I'm supposed to do. I am just picking things that give me the biggest number. There. That's a big number. We good? This is a terrible view. Give entertainment reputation of 20. That's in good order. Like they're fine. If anything, they have more space than they need. Okay, staff center has been researched. There we go. Ooh. This might not be what I had intended. Fit. Not outside the buildable area. I promise. No, stop. Come on, man. Put it here. Ruin everything. And we'll hide it with trees. Hide everything with trees. The replacement con. You can go to hell. Have 200 guests in the park. Sure. Okay. So, staff center, I need more well-being. Welfare. Had a welfare guy, fired him. Okay, now that welfare is at 7, I can incubate all of my eggs.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Let's do pause real quick. I'm going to expand half. And then we will do a medium shopping amenity. souvenirs. I don't know. Like, am I supposed to balance these, or am I supposed to be like, let's max out on a particular type? Like, I don't understand. Let's do... what gets the most number of people satisfied? Fossilized teeth. Do a fossil display. Maximum adorable. Teeth don't sound cute. I mean, I'm doing what I can. There we go. We got green. Green good. Green stuff. That was the wrong button. Not enough shelter. Bathroom's fine. Transport's fine. Guest distribution is fine. Amenity coverage is fine. Guest crowding is okay. Profits, whatever. Amenity configuration is fine. Dinosaurs ready to be released. Guest appeal. You know, it's a thing. Dinosaur visibility. At 100. Power is good. We have 60 output and we're only using 26. Maintenance coverage could be better. Let's release some dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Nah.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But I confess,
Just letting them talk.
the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
They were saying a lot of stuff, and I'm just over here like, dinosaurs! Got rid of my Baron. There we go.
Let's deploy the drone.
Accumulate an additional $200,000. Okay. Let's do the aviary viewing. Go. We are connected to power.
Aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing alien reptiles.
And let's do bathroom right by the viewing area. Okay, not enough power. Do a generator mixed into all the trees I just did.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Whenever nature calls. Okay, bathroom coverage is good. Transport is fine. Shopping's good. Not a lot of crowds. Dinosaur visibility is great. I would like to do a maintenance outpost out here if I could. I just need to assign a maintenance team. God, stop pressing the wrong button. How do I assign team? Add maintenance team. Maintenance team 1. I'm gonna change things a little bit. I'm going to put the water here. So that way I can put the feeder here. I'm gonna move it a little further over. That's good. I just need one of my dinosaurs. Okay, so let's get rid of that first chunk of water. And we're going to replace it with arid and barren. I realized I wanted to have the viewing area where they can see. Oh, I want to have a dinosaur selected. So I can edit from here so I can see exactly what they want. Arid. Perfect. Okay. Now if we do the viewing area, we can see their little feeder right there. This is why they need gills. Jojo, Are you feeling that feeling that's like non-sexual horniness? No, because my park is not exactly how I want it to be because I am following objective. The very specific onset. Ooh, that money's coming in. Get that money. Let's do a medium drink amenity as well. And we'll do the lushies. And we'll do fossil display, booth seating, and a fish tank. I don't know how to get more guests coming. Wait, Tino, why are you up? Don't you have roof creatures soon? Yeah, Tino, you have roof creatures. I don't think we're gonna get the 200 people. Hello? Ooh, we unlocked a new area!
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
Tino saw a show Joe
In
on and knew we had to
science, we
watch.
don't
It's that.
assume.
Roof humans are
We
next Monday.
postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Okay, so they want me to make a nest so that the dinosaurs can breed, but I am having very difficulty breathing. So I think we are going to call stream there. It was a nice, just under 2-hour bonus stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Breathing, you okay? You know what stream congestion is like. You're fine, and then you start talking, and then you start breathing like a pug. That's all. Yeah, I had fun. I just wanted to spend, a little bit of time, coming back to this game again. We hadn't touched it since November. So it was good to get back to it. Always save twice. Thanks for stream. Thanks for stream. Thanks for watching the stream, you guys. Again, I don't normally stream on Mondays. This was just I had a wild hair, and I wanted to do it. Been watching a lot of videos on this game. Wanted to play the game. We don't judge, we listen with kindness. Well, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me here on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/QueenShoujo, where I post all of my old archived VODs, as well as some YouTube exclusive non-commentary playthroughs of RPGs such as Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, so on and so forth. You can join my Discord, come hang out during... Barry already got that one and I didn't notice it, so I pressed the button again, so fuck you. There it is. yeah, come hang out during non-stream hours. I have a billion channels dedicated to each of the games that I play on Twitch or YouTube. So if you feel like leaving a comment to me, not on the videos, just be like, hey, is a thing that's happening in your video. You can be like, yes, that is a thing that's happening in my video. We can discuss it. You can do that there. And I also kind of posted about this the other day. I have 3 new servers that I opened on Discord just to have access to all of the old emotes, because I was doing it a really dumb way before and I'm doing it a really smart way now. So if you go to the Discord, go into the links channel, there are links to the additional servers. If you have Nitro, you have access to 150 additional emotes. It's a good time. I'm going to leave now because, again, talking is difficult and I want to be able to breathe. So I'm not going to go and raid anybody because I'm not going to hang around. So find your own entertainment for the rest of the evening or go to bed. Do what you want to do. I'm not your mother. And let's all keep it that way. Till I see you guys next time. Bye-bye!